Hello everybody, I'm nastymold, and in this video we're going to find the event currency, do the daily quests, the season candles, find the treasure cakes, and get information on today's shard event. But first off, we are going to do the event currency for the Days of Sunlight. And before we get started finding the currency, make sure you check out this spell boat in home space. You can actually get a bundle of 25 event currency tickets for absolutely free. And if you need additional ones, you can also purchase them individually for 2 ascended candles each. I'd recommend not doing this just to save some ascended candles. There's plenty you can collect during this event. But if it's near the end and you don't have quite enough to get those capes, you can always do that. Alright, let's head into the event area and I will show you where we can find today's event currency. So we have 4 scattered ones we can find. The first one will be on this little parade of jellyfish. It can be anywhere around this pond. They do a little circle, so it might be on the left-hand side if you're not seeing it on the right over there. The second one we can find just on the bridge, kind of towards the end, right here. And then we have one in the window of Grandma's table. If you go this way, this is where Grandma's tree and the table is. We're just going to fly up into this window and we can find it right here. And now the last scattered one is a little tricky to find. It's definitely quite hidden. If you head up this way, there is a hollow tree and there are some butterflies you can call and fly up. Midway up the tree while you're flying up, we will find a popsicle. So make sure you grab it as we're flying up. It's right there. Got it. All right. So that is it for the scattered currency. Now we can get 2 currency by participating in event activities every single day. There are quite a few activities you can do. You can play hide and seek, you can jam with the spirits, you can rescue the jellyfish, and you can also jump off of platforms into the water. There is lots and lots to do. At this point, I think most of you probably have done a few of the activities, so you've pretty much got it under control. But for this one, I'm just going to show you. I'm going to jam with these spirits. You don't even have to complete this music sheet. You can just exit once it's started. And they will grant us a currency by doing an activity. And it will appear over here. So you just want to make sure you do 2 activities and you'll get 2 more event currency. Alright, and for those who have accumulated a lot of bonus currency and they've unlocked all the capes already, you can head to this little tiny hut here with the jellyfish in it. And you can use that extra currency to buy mystery spells. It costs 2 event currency each. I think it can be any spell, I'm not sure. I've seen some people said they got resize potions, which is very nice, but I'd make sure you buy the capes first if that's something you are interested in. Now let's get on to the dailies. Hello everybody, I'm nastymold. We're going to be doing the daily quests, getting the season candles, treasure cakes, and shard information for today in the Valley of Triumph. First up, we're grabbing our seasonal candles. We have the first one in the social space, and the rest are all below around the rink. This one in front of the sliding race doorway. And then once again, we have one in front of the flying race doorway. And then from here, we have one hidden underneath the ice. So we're just going to slide until we break the ice. We'll go under, and we should find it kind of in the middle of this area, and it's kind of by where that winged light is that's under the ice as well. And that is all 4. Finding all 4 of these today will give us 1 total seasonal candle. With that done, let's get started on today's daily quests. To visit the hot spring, all we have to do is go into the Village of Dreams area. You can find the entrance directly towards your right when you first enter the Valley of Triumph. We're then going to fly all the way up on the right hand side here to the top of this mountain, and here we will find a secret little hot spring. For this quest, we do have to wait here for 60 seconds, so let's get close. Let's get snug in the hot spring and wait 60 seconds. And once that time passes, our quest will finally complete. To practice with the skater, we have to go into the Village of Dreams, and they are just towards the left a little bit underneath this building. It's pretty close to the center ice rink, and all we have to do is collect their memories and do a little skate. Lots of camera turns, which is slightly annoying, but altogether a very easy quest to complete. Just gotta catch their little mems, that's it. Easy. The spirit we have to relive today is the Bear Hug Yeti, and this one is one of the longer carry ball quests, so hold your horses. We gotta go all the way up this mountain. Again, like all carry ball quests, I say be patient, go slow. As soon as you start going fast, that's when you start to drop the ball, literally and metaphorically, I guess. And that is when you start having difficulties. So don't try and outpace this little circle we're in. We're just gonna go up, slow and steady. All in all though, it is a pretty easy spirit, it's just very long. If you're new and we get to this point, you might get a little bit confused because there's the spirit here, but we actually have to go all the way up to the very top of the mountain to finish it. You can also fly up if you're a bit more experienced, but I'll walk. I don't want to fly today. All the way to the very top, and then we are going to jump off the ledge, which I know sounds a little freaky for some reason, but that is where our spirit is. We are following the skater. They made it up the mountain and they are falling off the ledge. But don't worry, the Yeti will catch them, not us though. A very heroic catch here. And the Bear Hug Yeti is complete. To relive a spirit's memories, we first have to relive any spirit in the Valley of Triumph, and then we can light them, watch their cutscene, and collect their emote. Today's rotating treasure candles can be found in the Golden Wasteland. We have our first one in the social space and the rest are all below. Our second one can be found right next to the broken temple here. We have all these crabs below. Be careful of them. Our third location is a bit tricky today. It is in the graveyard, so be careful of all of the krill flying around. We're just gonna head basically straight through this area, and we should find it on top of this little platform here. And one is about to pass by. Birthday krill! And finally, our fourth treasure candle can be found in the very back of the ship in the shipwreck area. Today's shard event is a red shard and it drops in the Valley of Triumph. We can find this one by heading into the Village of Dreams through this little doorway here and then heading up to the Hermit Valley. So today's shard is quite far. You might actually benefit from going into the wind paths and taking the shortcut to the Hermit Valley from there, but I like flying through the Village of Dreams. So for those that don't know how to get here, we're just going to go up and all the way up the hill. You can take the gondola if you find that easier, but I like to just fly up into the clouds and then let them recharge me and keep flying. Again, if you don't have a lot of flight, if you're a newer player, you could just take the gondola up the mountain. So we're gonna go all the way up. Oh yes, and the shard times I'll put on the screen now. These are the times that the shard will fall, and they are in PDT or PST time. If you want to convert it into your own time zone, you can do so by using the link I have in my description. We have a time zone converter linked, and the time zones are also down there. Now we have to light this to get our second gondola going. However, if you're a really good flyer, you can just fly all the way up. I kind of struggle, so I light this one usually. And up we go. Woo! So now we are in the Hermit Valley, and the shards will fall somewhere around this little cave in the middle. I think they're usually right behind or kind of on the right side. And yeah, we will get ascended candles from this one. It might be a pretty difficult shard event today. Unfortunately, I don't have a recording of it. But yeah, good luck today. Get some ascended candles and get another wing and light from a memory. And that is all of the daily stuff in the Valley of Triumph for today. Thank you so much as always for watching, you guys. I hope you found this helpful. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.